What's going on, everybody? Happy 4th of July. Here in the shop with the pup. Just wrapped up a new build and I'm gonna go over it with you guys. Here it is, my custom built Losi hammerrey. I just finished this up yesterday. Felt like doing something a little different than my normal monster truck builds, and I think it turned out pretty sweet. The main thing that makes this stand out from all the others is this custom built light bar I made. Just bolts right into the existing light bar brackets. And then up top, right here on the roof. It's pretty solid. We'll see how it holds up after a couple rollovers. So you have an extra piece right here. So what I did is I just drilled and tapped on both ends. And then you can see I kind of did a little notch right there so it fits in the existing hole nice and snug. The next main thing that really makes this thing unique is the grill. So here's what the original grill looked like. I think Losi said they couldn't license it as a Jeep, so they made it look like this. But this thing, I think, turned out really awesome. So what I ended up doing is I just cut all this stuff out, and then I added 3 little metal plate pieces, basically. I just cut them down to size and then just JB welded them on there. Seems pretty solid. We'll see again after some hits. Hopefully it holds up. But I think it turned out awesome. I've seen a few people 3D print them and do some other stuff, but they just don't look all that great. And I think this looks pretty rad. I custom painted the whole body. It took freaking forever, but I think it turned out pretty sweet. I cut each and one of these little lightning bolt zigzag pieces out, and masked the whole body, spray painted it. Yeah, I think it turned out pretty cool. Inside, it's kind of hard to see, but I swapped out the steering servo with the NSDRC RS800 V2, the same one I run in all my monster trucks. It's just a solid servo. Never had any issues with it, so should work fine in this build. I also updated the steering linkage in there with aluminum Exotech. It's a lot more rigid than the plastic one that comes in it. Gets rid of a lot of the slop, so should work good. I added these cool little pod lights. I think these came from RC 4-wheel drive. Really scale. I got these cool little nets online. I think just off of Amazon. What else? The tires are actually just the stock tires and wheels, just the blacked out version. I went with rear Vitavon trailing links and the rear sway bar here. It looks pretty rad, all machined out of 7075 aluminum, and it's functional. The original one was just for looks, so this will actually work. For the exhaust here, I just cut off the existing tips that were just solid plastic. And then I got this 1/2-inch stainless steel that I cut down. Kind of torched it a little bit to give it a cool look. It's all about the details, guys. On the rear tire here, got this little strap. I had these pod lights laying around that I had originally for another project that I didn't use. They came off the Losi laser knot, and they're cool little amber rear lights. I added these Team K&K limiting straps. I just drilled right into the A-arms and bolted them on that way. Yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I'm pretty excited to go rip this thing and make some sweet scale videos with it. All right, guys, have a good one.